All right, today's class, let's talk about the different types of jumping front kicks that we can use, especially during fighting. Or even for demonstration purposes, but you know, whatever you want to choose what you're doing the kick for. So when you do a jumping front kick, there's just a jumping front kick that you can pop up and throw it. There's a scissoring way you can do it. And then there are times when you can actually cover distance with that kick, or you want to throw it for height, okay? So that depends what you want to do, how you want to do it, and how you're going to do it, okay? So we're going to talk today about Toyo up chagi. In Korean it's called Toyo up chagi. It's a jumping front kick, okay? If you get good with that, like I used to, you know, I could be able to throw. Right now I'm heavy, my knees are bad, so I can't do that much, but I used to do it over even people and things of that sort. Just run, jump over objects, and then do breaking with a jumping front kick, jumping side kick, doesn't matter, okay? But you gotta realize I'm 63 years old and not what I used to be when I was in my 20s and all that. Anyways, I can still hold my own in a fight. Okay, so talking about that, let's talk about how we are going to do this kick in different ways. Cover distance or height, what do you want? Okay, and then we'll work on that technique with a jumping or a scissoring, two different variations. All right, let's get to it. Oh yeah, before we go, remember the mantra: like, subscribe, share. Okay, there's a mantra to success for my channel, and you're gonna help me doing that. All right, so yeah, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and give it a good little kick. All right, by spreading this video to your friends and the people you know. All right, let's get to it. All right, so now remember, the very first good secret to any technique, any kick is what? Your fighting stance, okay? So get in your fighting stance. That's your number one thing that you're gonna do, is getting a fighting stance. Remember, we've done a front kick. We have videos on front kick, how to do that. Remember, the secret of every kick is what? Your stance, your chamber, your technique, your rechamber, and back and stance, okay? So these are the 5 elements required in any kick, no matter what kick you do, okay? That's most important, right? Once you got that, you got that front kick nice and good. Now we're gonna work on how to throw a jumping front kick. Now you can either throw it with your front leg, or you can throw it with your back leg. Depends upon which leg you wanna throw the kick with. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to achieve? Okay? So first we'll talk about the scissoring motion of the kick. What we're gonna do in this, I'm gonna use a target, okay? It's always good to use a target, especially now, because for my knees, I don't wanna snap those kicks in the air too much because it kind of hurts me, okay? So the very first thing we're gonna talk about, now look at the distance, okay? Now Austin's here, I'm gonna take steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got 4 steps back. If I'm fighting him here and I want to cover that distance, okay, cover that distance, and I'm going to use a scissoring motion. Scissoring motion means I'm going to scissor the kick. This is a front leg kick I'm doing, okay? Or from here I can scissor and throw a back leg kick if I want to. But for a scissoring motion to cover distance, I prefer to use my front leg. So from here, I'm gonna kick this leg up in the air. I'm gonna step in the air as I kick with this leg. So I wanna cover distance, boom. And that's your scissoring motion kick, okay? So one more time, watch, boom. Scissoring motion, I cover distance. Austin goes back. Scissoring motion, boom, with the back leg, and he goes back, okay? So we can do it with either leg if we want to. This is covering distance. Go back a bit more. So here I am. I'm going to cover distance, boom, and throw my kick in there. Guys, I'm not trying to kick hard because we don't want Austin getting smashed on the wall. All right, that is one way. A second way to do this kick is for height. Now I want to jump up high. Next, we're going to do this kick for height. So, boom. Again, that's a scissoring motion kick. So what did we do? We did a scissoring motion, kick with our front leg, the scissoring motion with our back leg. These are two basic ways you can do. Either you want to cover distance or you want to go for height. Height's good for demonstrations. The other one's good for fighting. Okay. Second way to do it. Okay. Again, I'm not going to go very high. Hold it here. Now this is your jumping popping up. Okay. So either I can use my back leg or my front leg. Here I choose to use my rear leg. Okay. So I'm here in fighting stance. I'm going to jump up in the air. Jump up in the air with my knees tucked in. Once I tuck my knees in, that's like I'm doing a chamber for a regular front kick. Then I'm going to blast the kick out just like a regular front kick. Jump up, regular front kick, and back. Okay, so this is again great for demonstrations. You can use it in fighting too. I mean, if you see the opportunity, you feel that opponent, you can hit him with that kick, do it by all means. It's been done before. Okay, so one more time, you jump up, boom, and then you kick. And this is why I was not kicking hard previously. All right, so that is the way you can, from here also, you can either cover distance. Again, you see this is a much more powerful kick. Or you can go for height, boom, and kick in there, okay? So you can either go, and you see I'm controlling my kicks, because I don't want Austin getting hit and smashing the wall. These are two ways you can do it. Now there's another third version where you don't jump that high or you don't scissor that kick. It's more of a sliding motion, and that's again a cover distance. If I'm here, boom, I cover distance and I throw that kick. Okay? It's the same front kick. Okay, but here, I'm standing over here fighting with this guy. I see an opening, boom, and I slide in, taking all my body weight, slam that kick into him. Thank you. So I have given you guys 3 different versions of doing a jumping front kick. You either scissor it to move in with the front leg or back leg. You either jump into it or slide into it. Okay? So there are 3 different variations of the jumping front kick. Again, guys, if you liked the video, do put your likes, share it, subscribe to my channel, and any questions, please throw in the comment box. I would love to answer your questions. Also, let me know where you guys watching the video from, because that really helps me. Thank you for being here today, and stay tuned for some more exciting videos. Okay, have a good one.